Hi, Lily. Hope you're doing well. There's something that I wanted to ask you. Do you have some time right now to talk?
Sure, my son is taking a nap, so I'm free for a bit. What did you want to talk about?
The thing is, some of my personal belongings have been disappearing lately, especially my shampoo. The weird thing is, it's not only the shampoo that I keep out in the bathroom, but also the ones I keep in stock. Entire bottles are missing.
Oh my goodness, they're disappearing. What in the world? Does that mean someone might be breaking in to steal the bottles?
You think so too? It's definitely strange. I think someone might be taking them. This is the third time actually that the bottles have gone missing. At first, I thought it was just me, but today, 4 entire bottles were missing. Something suspicious is definitely going on. Why would someone steal my shampoo?
By the way, the shampoo that you're using? It's the one you were telling us all about when we were having tea, right? The one that's a bit pricey.
Oh yeah, that one. Ever since I can remember, my hair is really brittle and my scalp is sensitive. Nothing I buy at the drugstore seems to work for me. It just makes my hair worse. That's why I started ordering a special shampoo online that's a bit more expensive. It takes quite a few days to arrive after ordering, and it definitely puts a dent in my wallet. That's why I've been feeling quite uneasy about what's been happening. I can't afford to keep buying bottles every time they go missing.
Wow, what a stressful situation. I hope you can find out what's going on. But why are you telling me about this? Please don't tell me you think I'm the one who stole the shampoos. I would never do such a thing.
No, don't worry. That's not why I contacted you. I just wanted to see if you saw or heard anything suspicious recently. I'm actually asking around to all my good mom friends that I trust.
Ah, I see. I'm glad you trust me then. I can't really think of anything in particular that seems suspicious as of late. Oh, but there's that one person. You know, the one who moved into the cheap old apartment building across the street? What was her name? Amy! Yeah, the divorcee. I couldn't believe she's still in her 30s. Her face is completely covered in wrinkles like an old lady. I heard that she already got caught by the police trying to sneak into someone's apartment before. She's very suspicious if you ask me. I would keep an eye on her.
Ah, Amy, yes. She cheated on her husband and got divorced, right? And she ended up broke and living hand to mouth? And out of revenge, she tried to sneak into her ex-husband's apartment. I know it's just a rumor, so I can't really be too sure if it's actually true or not, but I only know her name and face, that's all. We've never even had a proper conversation, and I haven't invited her over to my house before. How would she be able to steal the bottles?
You never know. She could have sneaked in when you weren't home. I mean, she has a criminal record. It's definitely possible. I'm sure there's probably even other victims in the area that haven't even realized she's been breaking in.
A burglar? Even if it was indeed a burglary, don't you think it's a bit strange that no money was stolen? It was just shampoo and little things here and there like some accessories. It just doesn't make much sense.
We can never know how the mind of a burglar works, dear. For example, maybe they didn't steal money to make sure it wasn't obvious that they were stealing things. They probably thought it wouldn't be a big deal if they stole something like shampoo. I really don't know, honestly. All I can say is that Amy woman is really suspicious. I'd be careful if I were you.
I guess it might be a good idea to report this to the police. What do you think?
What? The police? Why would you involve the police?
Yeah, the police. Sure, the things that were stolen weren't what one would call valuable, but it just makes me feel very uncomfortable that someone is stealing things from my house. And since the shampoo is a bit expensive, I'm sure it will be reasonable enough for me to report this to the police. I was talking about this with my husband, and he also thinks we should get the police involved. We might even be able to get some fingerprints identified to figure out who the burglar is.
Are you sure you want to make such a big deal out of this? Getting the police involved doesn't seem like a good idea. Things will just get out of hand.
Why would you say that?
If you call the police, don't you think it would start some rumors around the neighborhood? People would start talking about this and that, about the crime and who got arrested. Think about the kids at the kindergarten. Don't you think it would put them in a difficult position if rumors started going around? We should just try to resolve this issue on the low. Getting the police involved will just make things worse.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, absolutely positive. Don't talk to the police. For now, why don't you try talking to the other moms? They might have some good information. I'll do what I can to help you too. Let me know if you ever need anything.
Okay, thanks. I really appreciate your help, Lily. We'll talk to you again soon. Hey, Zach. I hope you're having a good day at work. I wanted to update you about the shampoo situation. I was just talking with the other moms from the kindergarten, just the ones that I'm close to.
Oh, really? How was it? Did you find any possible culprits?
Yeah, I guess so. I think the most suspicious person was Lily. Our conversation felt kind of off. She was definitely acting strange. Not to mention every time she comes over, she keeps going to the bathroom an unusual amount of times. And she's always carrying around a big bag. She never puts it down either. I think it would be possible for her to take the shampoo during her toilet visits without much trouble. But I don't want to accuse her of stealing without any evidence.
Then maybe we should just let the police handle things from now on forward. It's 7 bottles missing now. That's definitely criminal behavior. The shampoo is really expensive. I'm sure you've lost a few $100s by now. Even if Lily isn't the culprit, it's still worth starting an actual investigation. I think we should make an official report.
I really do agree with you. But if it really was Lily who was stealing and she ended up getting arrested, I'd hate for her child to have to go through something like that.
I see. I can see your point. The kid might get picked on at school if everyone found out about Lily. Things like that can traumatize a kid.
Yeah, that's why I kind of want to deal with this one on my own first. If it doesn't work out, I'll go to the police as a last resort.
Okay, let's see what we can do. If you have an empty shampoo bottle, can you give it to me? I have a plan that might just work. I'm gonna put something in the bottle and put it where you usually keep all the stock. I want you to just leave it there for the time being.
Sure, but what are you planning on doing exactly?
I'm thinking of creating a trap to catch the culprit. A little something that will reveal who's been stealing the bottles. I'll explain everything in detail once I get home. For now, do you think you could just let me start setting everything up?
Okay then. I'll leave it up to you for now. Thanks for your help, Zach.
Hey, Diane! What the heck is going on? Why is my hair like this?
Well, well. So it was you after all. You were the one who was stealing my shampoo, huh?
What's going on? Why is this happening?
Please, you think I would just let you keep getting away with this? It's not shampoo. It's my husband's hair removal cream.
What? Hair removal cream? Why is there hair removal cream in a shampoo bottle?
My husband uses it to get rid of unwanted hair. He put it in an empty shampoo bottle and kept it in the stock area. He thought that we'd be able to find out who's been stealing the shampoo this way. What a great idea, don't you think? Genius, really.
I can't believe you. Why would you do something so horrible? Do you have no heart?
That's my line. Why would you keep stealing my shampoo? Even after telling you I was looking for the culprit. I can't believe you had the audacity to try and steal 3 bottles after we talked about this. Did you really think you could get away with this?
Shut up already. You're the one to blame here, not me. Acting all high and mighty just because you buy luxury shampoo. You didn't have to brag about it to my face, you know. You were looking down on me for not having enough money to spend on nice beauty products. I hate that about you. You kept getting on my nerves, and that's why I decided to steal the shampoo. Since you live such a comfortable lifestyle, I'm sure it doesn't bother you at all if 2 or 3 bottles went missing. What's the big deal? I don't understand why you're getting all worked up over this. I'm sure you have enough money to buy new shampoo. And you had to go as far as planning this stupid little trap. You must have a lot of time to waste or something.
First of all, I wasn't bragging to your face at all. I just wanted to recommend it since it helped me a lot with my hair. I thought it was good information to share with you. And just so you know, it's not like we're rich either, okay? Honestly, I would like to use a cheaper shampoo instead. It's just that if I don't use the shampoo, my hair's condition really does get worse, and my dandruff gets worse too. I have to cut back on other expenses so I can use this shampoo. You said 2 or 3 bottles wouldn't hurt, but even losing 1 bottle does pretty big damage to my finances.
Wow, boy, do I wish I could have the same worries as you. That's why I hate rich people. You would never understand what I have to go through.
Like I said, we're not rich. I don't know where you're getting these ideas. Are you even listening to anything I'm saying? Do you even have a brain? Please use it.
I have a brain, obviously. Rude. More importantly, what are you gonna do about my hair? My hair is falling out. How am I supposed to leave the house like this? I look like a mess.
You want me to do something about this? You're the one who stole the shampoo and used hair removal cream at your own discretion. That has nothing to do with me. You take the responsibility for your decisions.
This is all your fault, though. Replacing shampoo for hair removal cream. What were you thinking? How am I supposed to maintain my good image without my hair? This is a crime, I'm telling you. I'm gonna sue you for at least $100,000.
Huh? Do you have no shame for your actions? Do you seriously not recognize your crime here? I gave the shampoo bottle to my husband, and he put hair removal cream in the bottle. What's the crime in that? We did nothing wrong. It's our bottle to begin with, and it was in our house. You were the one who made the mistake of thinking it was shampoo and stealing it. You decided to commit the crime, and now you're paying for it.
No, you're the only one in the wrong here. I did nothing wrong here. You're going to pay for this.
Okay, whatever you say. You think that threatening me and trying to intimidate me is going to help you somehow? You're only making things worse for yourself here. I thought that if you were honest and just apologized, we could just figure this out between the two of us. But if you're going to act like this, I have no choice but to get the police involved. I'm going to report you.
You're going to report me? What? No, I didn't do anything.
Yes, I'm going to report you. Let's see who's in the wrong, me or you. We'll let the law decide. I'm not going to try and settle this issue with you on my own anymore. And once you get arrested, you won't be able to see your child for the time being. I hope you're ready for what comes next. Prepare yourself.
Let's just calm down now. Just wait, don't do anything rash.
Having to see your mom arrested by the police? I feel so sad for your child. Did you even think about them while you committed the crime? They're gonna have to go through a hard time now because of you. Who knows what'll happen at school? I thought I could try making sure your child doesn't have to take the brunt of your actions by keeping this all a secret, but I can't really do anything to help when you're acting like this. You don't even show a single hint of remorse. I'm gonna go to the police tomorrow.
Wait, stop. Don't do this. Please, just hold on.
What, do you have anything left to say?
Not the police. Anything but the police. I'll do anything. My child has nothing to do with this situation. Going to the police will affect my whole family.
I understand that your child has nothing to do with this, but I have no choice at this point. It really pains my heart to know that I can't save your child from this. I really wanted to keep him out of this. The way the world will look at him when you get arrested, and he won't be able to see you in the same way ever again.
Please, no. I am so sorry. I really regret my actions. I will return everything I stole, and I'll pay you back every single penny for everything I already used. I'll go apologize to you in person as well. So please just don't go to the police. I'll never do something like this ever again.
Can I trust your word this time?
I promise. I'll do everything I said I would do.
Okay then, tomorrow night. Please come when my husband is home. And you'll be coming with your husband as well, right? If not, you know what'll happen, right?
Yes, I understand. Don't worry, I'll keep my word.
The night after, Lily kept her promise and came over to her house with her husband. They both were pretty much on their knees, apologizing profusely for what happened. From Lily, I received the money for the shampoo she used, compensation money, and the remaining unused bottles. On top of that, she also returned some accessories and other little things she'd stolen. We then talked about how we would proceed with things going forward. For starters, I banned Lily from coming over to our home. We agreed to keep a peaceful relationship since our kids were close to one another. We didn't want the situation to ruin their friendship. But I warned her that I would immediately call the police if something like this happened again. Because Lily's hair fell out, she started wearing a wig when she went out. It seems like it'll be quite a long time before her hair grows back. We're not close anymore and I keep my distance, but our kids still play together since they shouldn't have to pay the price for Lily's mistake. I told the other moms that the shampoo incident was just a big misunderstanding, but it looks like everyone feels off about Lily ever since the incident. Lily has to now deal with feeling left out with everyone avoiding her. But that's what she gets for stealing someone's stuff behind their back, right? I also have reflected on my own actions and realized I've been a bit too naive. I've decided to lock up all my valuables and choose who I invite into my house carefully. I suppose we've both learned a good lesson, but I'm glad I kept my hair.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to see more content.